The gentleman from Texas is recognized for 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank the gentlelady and thank the ranking member for bringing forth this resolution that I co-sponsored. Mr. Speaker, Nord Stream 2 is an underwater gas pipeline that, if completed, will transport natural gas from the Russian Federation, Russian gas, through the Baltic Sea to Germany. This project may seem innocent enough, but does several very dangerous things. One, it circumvents Ukraine and the impact it has there. Two, it further dominates the European energy supply. Three, it will threaten European security and stability. And four, it attempts to drive a wedge between NATO allies. This project is being sold to our European allies and partners as many things. They're being told, and we're being told, that the current route lacks transit capacity to meet the demand in Western Europe. Mr. Speaker, this is false. There's a $55 billion cubic meter surplus in transit lines existing currently through Ukraine that Nord Stream 2 plans to completely circumvent, which is exactly the capacity of the Nord Stream 2. In other words, Mr. Speaker, Russia is working to strangle Ukraine's existing pipeline. Once Nord Stream 2 reaches its planned terminus in Germany, it is to move southward away from Western markets and back into existing lines. Mr. Speaker, the impact that will have on the Ukraine pipeline will be that if it goes empty, then it will cease to exist and it cease to operate. The argument that if Russia tried to use Nord Stream 2 as some leverage, that they could revert back to using the gas going through the Ukraine lines is simply false and is misleading. We're also being told that the pipeline will reduce gas prices in Europe. This also is false. Nord Stream 2 circumvents market competitors and further reinforces Russia's dominance in the market, essentially creating zero incentive to lower energy prices. We're also being told that Nord Stream 2 is a commercial deal with zero geopolitical impact. Compared to Nord Stream 1, which is owned by a variety of stakeholders from Western Europe, Nord Stream 2 is 100% Russian-owned and operated through Gazprom, which is controlled by the Russian state, i.e. Vladimir Putin, and known to pursue political goals, and whose chairman, Alexei Miller, is currently sanctioned by the United States. Mr. Speaker, the handwriting on the wall, it could not be clearer, and we can no longer kid ourselves that Nord Stream 2 is and what it is not. It will provide greater latitude for the Russians to continue defiance of global norms, sovereign borders, and international law. The project is simply another tool for Vladimir Putin to wield in Russia's ever-increasing aggressive and subversive activities against the West. Mr. Speaker, Nord Stream 2 is a danger to peace as we know it. Our German and NATO colleagues should see clearly what it is that allowed Vladimir Putin an additional place to put his boot on a jugular of Europe. Mr. Speaker, I encourage support for this resolution.